Alright, welcome back for some more Danganronpa another. Or some more Danganronpa another Despair Academy. Last time we met our protagonist that was entering Hope's Peak. We met the other 14 students, 15 students in total. And then the screen became red and we passed out and we woke up on a desk. And that's where we ended. I mentioned this last time, but now that I'm looking at it, this is definitely the maid girl. For some reason here, their hair color looks similar, but in-game they look completely different. I guess they are kind of different, now that I'm looking at it more closely. Yeah, that makes me think that she's not sus actually. She's probably gonna be like the main girl, you know? Like how Danganronpa 1 had Kirigiri, Danganronpa 2 had Chiaki. V3 had like Kaede, I guess, but that one was different, obviously. Anyway. Right. So we were here and we have to investigate all the purple things to continue. And the blue things are optional, right? So like, it's a large iron plate. My brain froze for a moment. Why is there an iron plate on the wall? I wondered for a moment before realizing it was where the window was supposed to be. Okay, so this is like the R1 where everything's locked up. The window is screened with iron plates for what? Okay, so that was... I'm not sure exactly how the blue exclamation points work, because... Like, can I investigate this again? Yeah. I suppose it's for covering the window. Okay. Locker. Is Kaede in here? A big locker cabinet. It looks like anything can fit in here. I opened it, but it was empty. A hang on the wall clock. The time seems to be a little over 9. And it was 8:20 when he passed out, so it's been 40 minutes. Or it's been 3 years and 40 minutes. Like Danganronpa 1. Assuming that this clock is working fine, at least, oh yeah, there it goes. At least 13 minutes have passed since I passed out. A speaker, is it for school announcements? Right now it's quiet. A normal blackboard, it's spotless as if someone had wiped it clean. Another locker. A small cabinet, it's really old. I can see through its gaps that it's empty. A red fire extinguisher for emergencies. It makes sense for a school to have one, but it somehow gives off a strange feeling. An ordinary trash can. It was empty when I looked inside. What's this? Leather? Is this a disc that we woke up on? I forget. I opened the mysterious letter on the desk. The new school life has begun. From now on, this school will be your new world. Please turn over a new leaf. Huh? Is this a pamphlet? It's handwritten. It must be someone's joke. Okay, have everyone copy that sentence in writing on a sheet of paper so we can see if any of the 15 students is the person who wrote it? No? I looked over pretty much everything, but it's still confusing. Logically thinking, this is most likely a school, so probably Hope's Peak Academy. Then did someone carry me here when I passed out? But I don't know why I passed out to start with. Was there something wrong with my body? Alright, what about the others? I was with everyone else. Where did they go? And even if this place is Hope's Peak, what's more confusing is... On the ceiling, is that a surveillance camera? Pretty sure that that's just a screenshot directly taken from DR1, yeah. It's typical for a school, is it? But something about its position looks off. Standing here forever won't give me answers. Let's get out of this room. Look at this again. It's the same thing. Weird sound effect. There's the maid girl. Ah, she's... Ah, Yuki, found you. Found me. Wait, Akane? Where am I? What just happened? We don't know either, so we decided to discuss the situation together. Anyway, come to the entrance right ahead. Everyone's waiting there. Akane, wait. Crap, what's going on? Let's follow Akane for now. It won't let me go anywhere, I guess. Oh, that's where it came from. There are still some things I could look over, but let's follow Tyra for now. Wouldn't the others be waiting? Speaker. There, won't let me go anywhere. When I entered the entrance hall, I saw the others' ultimate student gathered around. Is this the same? Is this supposed to be the same entrance hall we were in before? Because it obviously looks different. Is it like darker because all the windows are covered? Is this what it's trying to emulate? Ah, Yuki, you're here. Come on over. Hey, you guys, what happened? We don't know either. We've only just gathered. Now that Yuki came, let's put together the situation. Put together? Then did you all... Yes, so we all lost consciousness as well. And we were here when we woke up. Yuki, we've talked a little before you came and found out we all experienced the same thing. So all of us passed out at the same time and ended up at the same strange place. I mean, you should still check with Yuki, because what if everyone else experienced something different than Yuki did? Is that even possible? Duh, that's why it happened. And this guy's like an asshole, right? First, we should find out where this is. This kind of layout, isn't it obviously a school? Is this not where you were 40 minutes ago? Is it Hope's Peak? Really? Then isn't there no need to worry? Fools, do you know what it means to think things are much more serious than you're expecting? I agree with Makaru. There are too many mysteries left unsolved to make a conclusion like that. Everyone, did you pay close attention to this building on the way here? The iron plates covering the window. I believe this is what you meant. Not just that, I spent hours unpacking my bags last night and they all vanished. Where did you put them? Wait, really? No, it'd be big trouble if my treasured bags just went poofing. I don't like this guy. Hey, that sign says exit, so why don't we go out and wait for things to settle? Yuki, I assume that you don't know because you were absent earlier. Unfortunately, that exit is blocked. What? Blocked? It's blocked with what kind of looks like a vault door, just like the other one again. Anyway, we're completely isolated from the outside. The room fell into silence as our grasp of the situation grew weaker. Seriously, what's going on here? Hello? This is just like a surprise performance that we do a lot of times in the circus. Why so serious, everyone? Didn't she say that last time also? Is she literally the Joker? That would only pertain to a circus. But she has a point. Isn't it too early to freak out without knowing what's actually here? I think this is a reasonable point to freak out if 16 people pass out at the same time and wake up in a school with all the exits blocked and the windows covered with iron plates. I think it's a reasonable reaction. It really might be a surprise event from the school. Yeah, good one. Well, this pretty much is a school, so I guess we can think it's Hope's Peak. That easily? Shit, what the hell is going on here? We were baffled, unable to decide our next course of action, up until the sudden disruption came in, permeating this atmosphere and confusion. A body has been discovered. Testing everyone, please pay attention. This is a school announcement. Can you hear me? Announcement to the freshmen of Hope's Peak Academy. The entrance ceremony will begin shortly. All freshmen, please gather at the gym. That's all. What was that? The announcement? Did it just say the entrance ceremony? Oh yeah, please give an applause. Tsuki's got the correct answer. I told you so. Satsuki was right. Yippee! Okay, I don't like you either. I don't like you and I don't like the merchant guy. Huh? Aren't they running things as normal? Guess there really was nothing. Really? Nothing strange? So it was a surprise event? Phew, this school almost scared the life out of me. Wait, was that all? Is this how things are supposed to be? To the gym then. If you will excuse me, I shall be on my way. What kind of prank is this? What you waiting for? There ain't nothing to worry about now. I'm going ahead. Let's go, y'all. Hey, I really thought something serious was going on for a moment. Wait for me. Suddenly at ease, most of the others headed to the gym with a bright expression. Aren't you all coming? Don't be late, the teachers won't like you if you get a tardy on your first day. I can't get a hold of this. My head's spinning with thoughts. Is there really nothing more to worry about? Then what is this feeling of anxiety pulling on my mind? It seemed like I wasn't the only one feeling that way. Something's fishy. Would it be fine for us to just go to the gym? It's the same, even if you stay here. Yeah, staying here won't change anything. At least we'll find something if we go to the gym. Let's go. I'll think later about what comes after. I'll think later about what comes after. Okay. Talk to everyone. Okay. Trash can. Those idiots. Do they even have the slightest idea of what they got into? I don't think this is right. Everyone's being overly optimistic. Go ahead to the gym. I have to look around this room some more. You can't survive life if you're full of negativity and pessimism all the time. Think of the best, even in the worst. That's the trick. What a relief to know this was just a prank. I'd better ask the school to return my bags now. What's this? Fire hydrant holding a wall. That's not what I... Huh? That's not a fire hydrant. Would it be fine to follow the announcement? That voice, it didn't sound like the voice of a teacher. I have a bad feeling about this, but I fear we have no choice. You're here. Oh, Haru, what are you doing here? Oh, just looking around the halls before going to the gym. This school looks creepy. Looks so creepy. Can I go here now? I can. Nothing different. The desks are arranged strangely. What the fuck is this? This door looks fancier than the others. I wonder where it leads to. It's locked, yeah. Courtroom, okay, for the class trials. Speaker. Audio visuals room. It's locked. Still fence is blocking the way. Looks like a restroom, but going to the gym is the priority now. Hang on the wall clock. The time seems to be a little bit over 9. Girls' restroom. No, let's not go to the gym yet. Infirmary. Antique store. Student dormitory. Okay, everything's locked. What do you got to say, sniper? Yuki, are you going to the gym too? I think it's right up front. Yeah. This is the gym. It didn't take long for the others to follow me in as I entered the gym. Are these monocoin items? Mr. Maeda, did you feel something strange on the way here? Strange. I If this place really his Hope Speak Academy, we should have spotted other students or teachers. But there is no one here aside from us. Why would that be? I wanted to investigate some more, but the announcement kept getting to me. Would it be okay to just go in there? I don't have a clue. That's why I came here. Okay, so you're obviously like the Kirigiri of the group, like the detective of the group. What a bothersome school. Couldn't they tell people in advance about surprise events? You remind me of the boxer from the anime. Are you gay too? What is the matter? You do not look well. Well, isn't it kind of obvious? We still don't know what's going on here. Why does he look so indifferent? It's almost as if he's devoid of all emotion. Yuki, you're late. Everyone else already went in. We should go too. Well, that they definitely didn't because there's like 6 people in here. Okay. This is the gym. To find out what we're in, there's only one choice. It's set up like an entrance ceremony. Phew, so this was nothing at all. It's Hope Speak indeed. This is quite the ultimate entrance ceremony. Hey, but why isn't there anyone? Where's the teachers? As soon as Teria finished his sentence, it showed itself without warning. I would be right here. Oh, holy fuck. So crunchy. There he is. Boop boop boop. Can I start now that you're all here? Greetings everyone, I am your headmaster, Monokuma. I really like that Monokuma sprite, it's very cute. What appeared before us was a horrific creature that seemingly defied all common sense. Everyone froze on the spot, startled by its sudden entrance. My honest reaction. A talking doll? I'm no doll, I'm Monokuma, your headmaster. Monster! Calm down, it must be something like a remote control toy. It actually is. How dare you compare me to a toy? You're hurting me real deep. I am Monokuma, nothing more or less, neither doll nor toy. What kind of joke is this? Now, then let's start this. Silence everyone, the entrance ceremony will commence. You know, they talked about this being a remote control toy. That's literally what it was in Danganronpa 1, right? It was fucking Junko hiding in the secret room controlling Monokuma. Somehow. I don't know how that will work, but okay. And in Danganronpa 2 and V3, Monokuma was just an AI. So unless they're going with like, this is a simulation, or this is like really deep in the future where we have AI and stuff. Unless they're doing that again, then there has to be someone somewhere controlling him. So it's not any one of us. First, a word of respect for all scattered by Hope Speak Academy. You are all said to be geniuses, literally the symbols of hope. Wouldn't it be devastating for even one of you to get hurt? So this year, the Academy decided to enact a special measure for your safety. Thus, to briefly describe your now to start school life. Okay, the music doesn't loop, so it's kind of awkward now. I yap too much. From now on, you will live a communal life solely within the confines of the school. Please enjoy your school life in harmony and order. What? To add, there is no end date. You can live here forever. What do you think? Sweet and easy as pie? Forever? Did he say forever? And no worries, you'll get to feast on our menus and enjoy our wondrous facilities. There's always some spare money in our budget after all. Who cares about that? Why do we have to live here forever? Right, you're lying, right? You have to be. Poo, not at all. I never lie. Just live here quietly for the rest of your lives. That can't be. Why, police or whoever, please come save me. Police, family, bear hunter, no one can enter. This place is completely set apart from the outside. Set apart, and the windows being covered and the exit being blocked were. Correct, it was all for that purpose, which means it's impossible for even a tiny bug to crawl in. So relax and enjoy your stay in the school. Isn't this too much for a prank? I've got enough of this, so why don't you start the real ceremony? Living forever in the school, what nonsense is this? Prank nonsense? You're not believing me at all. Well, that's your choice, but I bet you'll know I am speaking the truth after a single day. We can't do that. We have our families waiting at home, our friends, and many things we haven't done yet in our lives. So I assume... Because what was the name, like the biggest, most awful, most despairing event in human history that they said 1 billion times in the games? I assume that's happened already, right? If that happened, then it has to be the same thing as DR1, where they just got mind wiped for like 3 years and none of them noticed for somehow. So you want to go out? How topless? Do you have any idea what a scary place it is? Be thankful to Hope Speak for protecting you. So that's what he's implying again, that the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has happened in this timeline. It's better for you to forget about such a dirty place. Can you live here happily ever after? Let us out, dirty or not. I'm getting out of here. Now stop with the chatters. Wasn't it your own decision to come to this school? You should have been prepared for this. But technically speaking, there is a way for you all to leave the school. How? How do we get out? I made a special rule in case something like this happens. It's called the graduation clause. It's simple, your communal life here will be maintained under an environment of harmony, but if someone were to disrupt that harmony, then that person alone will be allowed to graduate and leave the school. Disrupt harmony? Disrupting harmony, that would mean one thing. Killing another person. Murder, in short. What did you say? Beating, stabbing, crushing, slicing, popping, strangling, slaughtering, cursing. It doesn't matter how, only the one who kills another can leave here. That's all there is. It's getting too much beyond reality that my brain can't catch up. Murder, are you nuts? If you want to leave, kill someone and win the class trial, then freedom is yours. Class trial. A class trial is the fantastic confrontation of the blackened and the spotless to reveal the truth behind the murder. The class trial is mandatory for all survivors. You must discuss the identity of the hidden blackened at the trial. And your decision will be made with the final voting. If you successfully point out the blackened, only they will be punished and the rest of you will continue your communal life. But if you fail to reveal their identity, the blackened alone will be spared and the remaining spotless will be punished. In this case, the blackened will graduate and leave the school, and the communal life will come to an end. That was the class trial. But that's so... Then what is the punishment you were speaking of? As for punishment, is there anything other than execution? Execution? Doing the Shinji Eva face. The grand finale awaiting the loser. Burning flames, sparking electricity, skewered alive and twisted till the end. Be prepared to meet some enjoyable punishments. Regardless, try to do your best with the worst possible method. Kill another person to leave? As soon as I heard those words, a chill came down my spine. I already felt like I was a whole different being. That's ridiculous, why do we have to commit murder? Right, stop speaking nonsense. What's nonsense? The human body is actually very fragile. It makes perfect sense to try and kill one. Not like that, it's from an ethical standpoint, forcing us to murder? I'm not forcing you to, you have the freedom to choose. It's fucking Jigsaw over here. Kill and leave, or don't kill and stay here forever. That's not a choice, isn't that basically telling us to live here forever? Blabber, blabber, blabber. What are you blabbering so much about? Let us out. It's nonsense, repeating the same words again and again and again. Can't you understand? This school is your world and your home now. I even told you how to get out. If you're going to continue complaining, just die. Hey, enough with this bullshit. Oh, he's so cool. Bullshit? No, I'm a bear, so it's bear shit. Okay, first good line. Really good line of the story. I'm a bear, so it's bear shit. What you're committing right now is crime, kidnapping, illegal confinement, inducing murder. Whoever's controlling you must be insane. Nobody controls me. Monokuma is a wild bear. Oh my god. Wait, is he gonna get fucking skewered like Mukuro did in the other one? It was in a matter of a second. Tsurugi flew onto the stage to Monokuma, holding and smashing it straight against the walls. What is this? Violence against the headmaster is against the rules. Shut your mouth. I despise criminals like you the most. You'd better let us free and turn yourself in. In this communal life, violating the school regulation is a major crime. Do you want to be punished? Don't change the subject, you disgusting bastard. Where's the mastermind behind you? Tsurugi was being serious. As I had thought, he was a righteous figure who serves to bring justice to evil. Just see how reliable he is. Are you choosing to remain silent? Whatever you're doing, we... Uh-oh. Do you hear a strange sound? Step back. What? Ugh. A gunshot from where? Look, the ceiling. The surveillance camera. It has a machine gun attached. Okay. No way. Is that a real gun? Of course. Why would I have fake guns? You filthy criminal. You tried to kill me? Yes, I did. Violating the rules equals death. I'll be generous this time, but this is your last warning. Cameras can shoot out bullets? The cameras all over the school will not only keep you on watch, but will instantly respond like this to any acts violating school regulations. So be careful from now on, especially you, officer. Man, this can't be real. What should we do? Easy peasy. Didn't you hear what I said? Live in this school forever. It's simple. If you want to leave, kill. The machine gun Tsurugi almost got shot with. Its bullet marks were still letting out smoke along with the smell of gunpowder. Piercing through my nose, that smell made evident that we weren't in our normal world anymore. Phew, silence at last. That's my good children. Now the entrance ceremony is almost over. Let me hand over a present to you all to commemorate your entry here. The monopad, or yeah, the e-handbook. Limited only to students of the school. It's fully digitized with the latest tech. How fantastic. The e-handbook, I have trouble saying that, is absolutely vital to school life, so don't lose it. It displays the name of the owner upon activation. Make sure you have yours. Okay, this is probably going to come up in one of the trials. It displays the name of the owner upon activation. Is someone lying about their name? It's not the typical handbook you might think of, plus it's completely waterproof and sturdy enough to withstand 10 tons of weight. It contains the school regulations, so make sure to review them. And I keep emphasizing, violators will have no mercy. Rules may restrict, but they protect also. Society would be chaos without law, right? This school is no exception, that's why offenses must be strictly punished. So that brings the entrance ceremony to a close. Have a pleasurable and entertaining school life. And see ya. Monokuma suddenly disappeared after that. From open space into thin air, it was gone in a flash. Normally I would have been shocked, but I felt nothing could even look surprising to me by now. All of us were silent, frozen on the spot, and started staring into the air. Are we having a dream? Probably, for sure. This can't be reality, right? What the hell is this? Fuck! I'm sorry, everyone. I'm a police officer, yet I had to let the criminal roam freely around. Satsuki's head is spinning round and round and round and round and... Then what should we do from now? There may be an answer if we put together our ideas. Put together or whatever, it's already over. But we can't be like this forever. First, what things did Mr. Monokuma say? It locked us in this strange place and told us to live here forever. And if we don't like that, if we want to leave, we have to kill someone. I can't believe it. Kill someone? Interesting sprite. It seems like a sprite of that a killer would use when they're getting exposed in a class trial. We can't live here forever, but killing another person is much worse. This is totally fake, right? Isn't someone gonna say gotcha so we all burst out into laughter? When are you going to stop denying what happened? What's important now is not reality checks, no crying in despair like babies. What we need to think about is whether there was a person who took Monokuma's words seriously. I like the the Paper Mario characters. At an instant, everyone froze. We all looked at each other, struck by Mekro's powerful insight. Nobody spoke anymore. We glanced around as though to scan each other. Some even giving wary looks to others. Only those who kill another can leave here. To me, it came as nonsense at first. I thought, would people really go that far just to get out? But I soon realized that I was too naive. What if someone betrays us? What if someone actually murders another person for their own life? With that ominous feeling, my new school life began. A school life in Hope Peak Academy, full of despair. Zetsubo. Oh, that was the prologue. I thought the prologue ended earlier. Okay. Survivors remaining 15. Oh, these are interesting profiles. Your character and the maid are right next to each other. The exorcist girl is last. Alright. That whole entrance ceremony scene was like pretty much an exact like word for word from Danganronpa 1, right? It's been a long time since I played Danganronpa 1, but I think it like almost exactly was. Obviously Mukuro didn't get killed, no one got killed, but yeah. Is this normal to have 15 students in a host peak class? Because Naigi's class had 16 students, counting Mukuro and Junko. No, I guess the Danganronpa 2 class had 15 students. It's just Ajime wasn't part of the class originally. He was just added on for the killing game. Okay. So it's fine for it to be 15 actually. Is this my room? I'm currently in the student dorms. When I placed my hand on my chest, I felt my heart still pounding. It's no wonder, having just went through that entrance ceremony at the gym. New school, new friends. We should have started an amazing school year, but instead we suddenly passed out and became trapped in this isolated place. And to make things worse, killed another person to get out? We were still a bit wary of each other, but quickly snapped out and decided to investigate the school. Maybe we might find an exit or a clue to escape. Plus, we don't even know how this building looks like. How this building looks like? Isn't it what this building looks like? Most locked doors were open after we came out from the gym, so we decided to split up and search different parts of the building individually. And when I entered the student dorms, this room had caught my attention. The name Yuki Maeda was written on the nameplate of this room. That wasn't all. The hallway was full of rooms with the other students' name as well. Okay, so I guess no one is lying about their name. Each room had a key in its doorknob, also labeled with the name. Let's look around this room. Oh, lots of things. Let's save real quick. A red fire extinguisher for fire emergencies. Yeah. Can I go in here? This looks like the shower room. I don't need to use it now. A screen mounted on the wall. I pressed its switch, but nothing happened. The trash can is completely empty inside. A surveillance camera. I wonder if this one has a gun attached to. Can't you see it? Looks like I'm not going to get much privacy in my own room either. Jerk off in front of Monokuma. Dominance tactics. Intimidate him. A drawer of average size. I found scissors and a glue stick inside, but they don't look that useful. A clock. The time now is a bit over 12. I'm not sure whether it's AM or PM. A desk with a chair, a notepad and a pen were in the desk drawer. A strange note? From Headmaster Monokuma, the room keys are designed to be resistant to lockpicking. They are hard to replicate, so please take caution to prevent any losses. The shower rooms are ready, but note that water will be cut off during nighttime. Probably important. Also, only the women's shower rooms are able to be locked from the inside. Monokuma's gone woke? Why only the women's? Basic supplied essential to school life have been supplied. Check for your notepad, scissors, glue, and pen in the drawer. Pens and scissors are recommended for use as they make great weapons. Notepad, scissors, glue, and pen in the drawer. So again, you could use the pen to check everyone's handwriting to see if it matches with the thing we found at the beginning, but we're definitely not going to do that. Pens and scissors are recommended for use. Anything else needed for your convenience will be added on time. Relax and enjoy your time at school. Wasn't there a thing in Danganronpa 1 where like the boys had like hammers and saws in the room and the girls had like poison and stuff? Maybe I'm misremembering. Nothing but useless scribble. I crumpled the note and threw it away. What was he? The pen was here, right? The notepad, yeah. A table that seems to be made from high quality wood. It shines on the surface. A comfy bed. Do we really have to live here? He even put a bed in our rooms. This room does look great to live in. I don't have the time though. What do you mean you don't have the time? There weren't any clues here. I should just take the key and move on to somewhere else. Check everyone's nameplates. Make sure no one's lying. Ah, Yuki, I was looking for you. Ayame, what's the matter? How's the investigation going? It seems mostly done, so we are gathered at the dinner. Each of us is going to share what we found. So come to dinner for now. You should already know that it is right ahead this way. Okay. Everyone apart from us should be there. I'll go ahead, so follow right after me. Meeting at the diner. I hope everyone had some progress finding clues. Teruya Tori. Hikaru Yamagachi. Kane Taira. Wasn't there a thing in the other one where the boys and girls were separated? Like the boys went on one side of the hallway and the girls went on the other one. But Akane, the maid, is next to these two guys. Actually, I didn't count. What, do we have an even number of boys and girls? Because that's always been a thing in Danganronpa. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 girls and 7 boys. Does that mean the secret 16th student is a boy? Ayame Atano. Okay, it seems like the boys and girls are just like randomly. There's no order to it. Harika. Ray. The teacher. Kanata Inori. The surgeon. So we're neighbors with the surgeon and a sniper. Tsurugi. Kizuna. Kizuna. Shall either. So it seems like it kind of goes like girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl. Okay, no, never. I'm just yapping, man. Just ignore me. A Kako, Kinji, priest, Mitsuhiro Higa, soccer guy, Satsuki, the clown. Yeah, I assume all the doors are locked. Garbage dump. She has to dine it first, but I'm not clear on waiting. Oh yeah, wasn't that the thing in the first class trial where we knew it was the baseball guy because he used his baseball skills to throw like a crystal ball at the garbage dump button or something? Oh, hello. Wow. Hello, Upupu. By the way, I love your reaction. What the? Where did you come out from? Monokuma can pop up anywhere and anytime. He came out from the girls' bathroom? Is that a clue that the mastermind is a girl? I noticed that you were attempting something dangerous, so I came to warn you. I did something dangerous? Yes, I know kids your age are often tempted by desire, but trying to enter the women's restroom is still unacceptable behavior. When did I try to enter it? I was just walking past it. Ha, don't let your instincts overtake you, Yuki, because I consider such acts of a violation of the rules and will immediately punish it. Do you understand? No sneaking in the restroom with the opposite sex or peeking in the bathhouse while it's in use. Ha ha ha. Okay, but what if I do though? What was that for? Let's save in case it game overs me. This is the girls' restroom. I have no intent to go in there and I certainly don't want to be punished for it. Okay, you don't want to. Can't go in the boys' bathroom. Can wash my hands. Urinal. Toilets. Okay. Storage. Okay, it won't let me go anywhere. Laundry room. Bathhouse. I can't read this sign. Okay. This is the diner. You're all here. And you just arrived? Yuki, this is not the first time you came late to a meeting. Sorry. Hey, it's fine. Come sit here. Are we all here? Then let's present what each of us found. We might discover something if we put our pieces together. Weren't there guys who went individually and guys who went in groups? How about a group presentation? Group project? Satsuki's heart is pounding with excitement to do her first one since elementary school. Don't joke around, we're trying to be serious here. Anyone should start, You're also quiet. Let's make this fun. I'll go first. Yeah, we should make the killing game fun. Come on, guys. Cheer up. Fun? Who'd want to have fun right now? If you think this is some kid show, keep your fantasies to yourself. What? Why do you have to be so mean? It's important to stay positive because we're like this. Whoa, I get you're like that, but let's chill. You know, fighting like mad bulls will only make you look bad. Right, let us discuss if there are any clues to escape first. Your name was Akane, right? Did you find anything? Ah, okay. I looked around the school building with Kanata and Kyoka. With the surgeon and the sniper. We were trying to find a way to reach the outside. But every window was screened with plates and some doors didn't even open at all. Yeah, just as Monokuma told us, we tried pounding and kicking on the entrance gate, but it didn't budge a bit. I'm sorry. Don't blame yourself, we didn't make any progress either. It's the same for us. That's not a good thing, you know? Good heavens, you're right. Good heavens. Well, it's just as he said, Teruya, Ayami, and I. That's the merchant, and who's Ayame? The sprinter. Okay. We looked around the gym to search for hidden stairs or passages, all that for nothing. Should I be writing this down? We found a stairway leading upstairs, but it was blocked by a gate. Found a stairwell leading up. Oh yeah, we found that too. At least we checked that there really are cameras everywhere. Speaking of stairs, me, Tsurugi, Mitz, and Kizuna. Me? It's a policeman. Policeman, soccer player, and cheerleader. Okay, it's suspicious to me that they're like they're like pointing out like step by step who was in each group and what all the groups investigated. That makes me think this is gonna come back, but maybe not. Us four investigated the student dorms. We also found a stairway leading up, but it was blocked by a gate similar to the one Ayama described. This is something else that's good with recording. Even if this comes back up and is relevant, I can just go look back on my recording and see what they said. Don't need to write everything down. Found a stairway leading up, but it was blocked by a gate, yeah. Everywhere's blocked, I was so annoyed. What we found there was rooms with each of our names on. Yes, we just checked it as well. That Monokuma is really gonna make us live here. Seriously, giving us rooms? Is this a hotel or something? Kokeru and I checked they're completely soundproof. Even if someone shouts right at the walls, you won't hear it from the other room. That's good to know. And the rooms had shower facilities. I have to admit, the amenities here are awesome. It's like a luxury hotel. That's not important. There wasn't any clues there either. So what? We found nothing. There, you happy now? Calm down. I know you might be anxious, but no one else found anything? Me, Satsuki and a breakthrough discovery of the century. Satsuki looked around right here at the dinner, and guess what? It's connected to the kitchen inside. How is that a breakthrough? We can see that even from the stable. Wahahaha. We met Monokuma in the kitchen. What? Is this true? You mean with Satsuki? That's an odd duo. We were in separate groups, but happened to meet in the kitchen. Monokuma came out when Satsuki opened the fridge door. Is this like a fucking like Professor Layton puzzle? So we know we're like 8 people that were in groups, and you're saying both of you were in separate groups with other people. Am I supposed to like do the math on this? If I recall correctly, it said, "Don't you worry, our infinite food stock will never run out," and disappeared. Came out and disappeared, as if its literal meaning? It did that in the gym. It's probably something similar. Here, what does it look like when it's disappearing though? Is it like going in a vent, or is it venting? Is it sus, or is it literally phasing out of existence? How does it even work? If that's true, at least we won't have to worry about starving to death. Ha ha ha. Is that one good thing we have? How ignorant. You again? So in conclusion, none of you found any clues. You really are a bunch of useless fools. Don't you think you've trash talked enough? We're your classmates. We didn't hear from one person yet. Was it Mikako? Exorcist. You didn't hear from us either. It's no use. That girl never says a thing. It's a waste of breath to talk with someone who did nothing but stand in the gym all this time. Was she secretly controlling Monokuma when Monokuma was talking with the priest? Was that what she was standing in the gym for? Mikako, can you try to be more involved in group discussions? You guys are really a horde of imbeciles just labeled ultimates. How did you even manage to be called the hope of this country? What? Then what did you find? Did you do anything at all? Do you know what this is? With a confident slam, Mekaru pulled down a slip of paper on the table. I soon recognized what it was. It's a guide to Hope Speak Academy? A guide? Let me see. The map's only for the first floor, but the gym, infirmary, audiovisual rooms, dinner, and bathhouse in the dorms. It matches the building we're in right now. Can I see it? Really? We're actually in Hope Speak? Mekaru, where did you find this? In an empty classroom. Anyone could have found it with a bit of effort, but none of you did, which means this investigation of yours was an utter failure. Either that, or you all did a wonderful job of demonstrating your idiocy. Now you're throwing insults straight to her face? I'm done with you, bitch. Whoa. Am I wrong? I observed each of you closely since the introductions, and everything I saw failed to convince me that you actually deserve your titles. What good is it to be exceptional in one field if you can't think, act, and reason on that same level? Oh yeah, you're so great. What's your talent, huh, Professor? I want to see who's better at fighting. Stop. Stop fighting! We can't waste time fighting, of course. Of course, I'm not saying everyone should blindly trust each other. I understand Makaru's reasoning as well. Anyone might try to kill this one, after all. Tsurugi's speech was a natural reminder to when Monokuma has told us so. Okay, why is no one talking to us? And why didn't we bring up that we found this earlier? It was a natural reminder to when Monokuma told us so. Yeah, no one asked us what we did, right? Because it was like 9 when the opening ceremony took place, and then 3 hours later, because he said it was 12 when he was in his room. 3 hours later, like, we don't know what happened in a 3-hour gap. And also, he seemed surprised that he was in the stream. He was like, wait, where am I? Am I in my room? Does he have, like, the idea or something? That the other personality, the Genocide Jack, take over and do some stuff that we don't know about? Kill to leave. More specifically, kill a classmate to leave. I wasn't sure if it would actually happen, but again, it hasn't been long since we first met. In other words, Tsumari, we were total strangers to each other up until today. I should stop. I'll stop doing Joseph Anderson bits. I decided to trust him, but what if we can't believe in each other completely? We're total strangers to each other up until today. We can't believe in each other completely. Kill. Damn, I was trying not to think about it. Seriously, murder? Who'd ever do that? I'm sorry to say I can't trust you all either. If we were fully confident that no one would ever commit murder, we wouldn't be like this right now. At least someone can act useful. Makaru, I'll ask you to stop antagonizing us too. There's no guarantee that a murder will actually happen, and it's crucial that we establish some degree of communication between us all. Normal talk with would-be murderers? Interesting. Maybe I'll try. You can't trust us that much? Anyway, we're not clear on what this place is thanks to Makaru's brochure. But still no clues to escape. Hey, this is just our first investigation. Wouldn't we find something if we put in some more time? And it might be blocked now, but there's another floor above. We can't give up on the possibility of a clue being there. Yuki is right. For something so big like this, we can't expect to be finished after a single day's work. To add, all 15 of us went missing at once. Even if we are set apart from the outside, someone must have noticed and started searching for us. Yeah, we shouldn't lose hope even if we can't get out right now. Let's find a way together, slowly and steadily. Makaru, I want to ask for full-time cooperation, so at least share what you get. There will definitely be a time when you need our help. That also applies to you, Mikako. So you're so dependable. Is it because you're a cop? We would be fighting all over by now if it wasn't for you. AA Kang, all cops are nice guys? That's our ultimate leader. You flatter me. I want to trust you and leave this place as much as you do. That's why we need to work together and believe in each other. Then what should we do next? Well, we can keep investigating. Before that, did you try using the e-handbook that Monokuma gave us? Do we need to? It contains the school regulations. Monokuma said violators will be punished, so whether you like it or not, it's better to take a look. Punished. Probably like a crazy shooting at the gym. Check the rules so you don't have to face the same thing. We check the rules, stay aware of Monokuma, and keep searching for clues to escape. Are we all set then? Yahoo! Let's do this! We're gonna stay here forever, Then I shall begin. Kinji always starts things on his own. Yeah, he was the first to leave for the gym earlier as well, Kinji's not his name, right? It's Kinjo. It's no big matter. Wait, is that important that she mispronounced his name, or was that just a typo? It's no big matter. Now what's left is keeping... Oh wait, no, is his name Kinji? Oh, no, his name is Kinji. I was thinking of the policeman. Policeman is Kinjo, and the priest is Kinji. It's no big matter. Now what's left is keeping our composure and working on the investigation step by step. Right, it's no good for you to do too much work in one day. Let's go rest since it's getting late. Yeah, we should. I'm tired from all these things that happened today. Wait, is it 12 p.m.? I thought it was 12. I assume it was like noon, like 12 a.m. If it's like midnight, then the main protagonist was MIA for 15 hours. Then everyone search the school for clues whenever it's possible. Share what you find. We'll call it a day for now. Although we discovered nothing other than where this place is, and had some minor conflicts with Mekaru, we stayed determined. It's almost 10, like an iconic. What? I'm almost certain. Maybe I misread. I'm almost certain. Main character guy said it was 12 when he was in his room, right? Did it take him 10 hours to get to the dining hall? I should go have a rest too. Phew, there really were a lot of things today. I'm tired. Living here forever? No way. My family is waiting, and my friends. I'll do my best from tomorrow. I'll get out of this place. Is it gonna be the maid girl who's come to... Oh wait, I thought someone was at the door. Hey, school announcement. It is now 10 PM. Okay, so Muniko is confirming it. So, I guess it took us 10 hours to get to the dining hall. It's not 10 PM. Nighttime is here, and the dinner will be off limits. Sleep tight and nighty night. Nighttime, the diner turns off limits. It looks related to the regulations. Ashtarugi told us I should check the school regulation before going to sleep. The e-handbook in your inventory was activated. You now have access to the regulation, report card, and truth bullet features. Oh. Compliance with school regulation is an essential part of school life. Open the e-handbook and check the regulations before ending the day. Save. It's in items, I guess? Yeah. Yuki Maeda. It's my name. It seems the other owner's name is displayed like one of whom said. I assume I have no true bullets. You cannot access this feature at the moment. Okay. Regulations. Students may reside only within the school. There is no end date to the communal life. Be nice to each other. Violence between students is prohibited. What do you mean violence between students is prohibited? Isn't that the whole point of the game? Okay. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. It's probably going to be relevant. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras and school property. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate if they are not exposed in the class trial. Additional school regulations may be added if necessary. Okay. Report cards. Okay. It's been an hour or so. Let me go through all of these and then I'll probably end here for today. Nata Inori. October 8th. 138 centimeters. Jesus. Ultimate Surgeon? Okay. They don't have like descriptions, I guess? Thought they would. Oh. March 7th? March 7th? Honkai Star Rail reference? 158 centimeters? Oh, right. Puts me back here when I leave. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Ah! Get me out! Kinji era. Wait, 183 centimeters. Really tall. May 19th. February 16th. Ultimate Mission. Oh, he's very tiny. What was the first girl's birthday? October 8th. Okay. Tsurugi Kinjo. November 13th. 176 centimeters. Kako. Oh, she's really tall. What the fuck? April 30. April 30? Okay. Hariko Kowashikawa. June 23rd, 180 centimeters. Okay. Kane. August 15th, 166. January 3rd, 162 centimeters. Ayame Atano. Okay. Is there any like logic to how these are ordered? No. Mitsuhiro Higa. Ultimate soccer player. Yuki, that's us. May 28th. Kyoka Maki, born December 24th. Okay. Before Christmas Eve. Gray Nikaru. October 10th, 173 centimeters. Kakeru Yamaguchi, August 4th. Okay, I was trying to see if any of them shared a birthday or something. 105 centimeter chest, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here probably. And not much happened. It's pretty much just like the basic Danganronpa stuff, right? There's just like Monokuma explaining the rules, and then they explore a bit, and then they get together and say, oh, we should trust each other, guys. We shouldn't follow Monokuma's game. Do I have any thoughts about any of these characters? You're like, you didn't do much. You seem like a random normal character, probably gonna die in like second case or something, if I had to guess. You are like a gimmick character, so you're either gonna die really early or you're gonna live till the end. Kenji seems like someone who's gonna be important. There's been some attention paid to him. It's like he's always the first to go out and do stuff. For some reason, I feel like you're gonna be like a... if you're gonna be a killer, if you're gonna die, you're gonna be a killer. Probably like maybe third or fourth case killer or something like that. You, I don't know what your deal is. You're weird. Again, you seem like someone who's either gonna die in like the first case or you're gonna live till the end. You're obviously being set up as like the Kirigiri of the group. My guess is that you live till the end, but they could pull a V3 and have you die early. To have like a shocking twist. There's no way you die in the middle. Like if you live past case 1, this guy is definitely living till the end. Or at least to like case 5 or 6. Mikako Kurokawa, not sure about her. She could be important, but she also could just like randomly be a victim in like a random case. She seems like a meat and potatoes character, you know? Like she seems like someone who's either gonna be a victim or a killer for like a case. You're so boring. I don't have anything to say about you. He's just a guy. He's just a dude. Yeah, probably not a killer. Probably a victim at some point. Yeah. You're like obviously being set up to be the waifu. In Danganronpa 1, they did that with Maizono, and then they subverted it with having her die instantly, and like she was like manipulating Nagi. I don't think that's what you're doing. You're almost definitely gonna live till the end. Maybe you're like the secret mastermind or something. Kizuna. I don't know about her. She seems like a case 1 killer kind of character to me. That's what I'm feeling for her. Definitely a killer. Getting killer vibes for sure. You... I'm thinking of Vihina, so I want to say you'll live till the end, but I'm just saying that because it's just another sports girl. I mean, could be whatever. She's just like a normal girl. Could be a victim. Probably not a killer. Could live till the end, depending on how they do it. You're like the jackass of the group, like the douchebag. Either gonna be a victim, or you're gonna have like a change of heart partway through, like Fuyuhiko and like Mondo, I think was his name in DR1. One of those two. Yuki, that's us. There's something weird going on with us. I'm gonna look through that scene again with like the weird time gap because I'm not sure what happened there. And like no one's talking to us. No one knows our talent, right? The only other character who knows that we're the lucky student was the teacher. So, or maybe we are just like a really boring like self-insert character. I don't know. Maki. You either live till the end or you're a victim. I don't think you're a killer. Yeah, that's my vibe for you. She reminds me of the inventor girl from V3. I forget her name. Miyu? Miyu was her name, right? Rei, she's like the Byakuya of the group. Like she's like an asshole, but she'll probably be useful in the class trial. Good chance she lives till the end. Could also be a victim. I don't think she would be a killer because that would be too obvious. They wouldn't put like the like obviously antagonistic character who like is mean to everyone. They wouldn't have that character be the killer probably because that would be too obvious. But maybe that's like maybe that's the double bluff. Maybe that's what they want me to think. And last one. This guy is like, I don't know, he's like a gimmick character, like a Gonta type. Honestly, I could see him being a killer. Either a killer or live till the end, I think. I don't see him being a victim. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the characters. Anyway, I'm gonna end here for the day. What a mess. Oh yeah, I needed to look at that. What a mess. These rules are so full of absurdity. Why is Monokuma doing these things and who's behind it? I was able to feel a sense of anxiety and immense curiosity at the same time. The rules are a bit bothering, but they're not that hard to keep. I think the others would feel the same. Our only way out is to give all we've got from tomorrow. I should go to sleep for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to encounter Clue. Okay, I'll just save here. And yeah, I'm gonna end here for today. Yeah, see you next time.